Cara was a working mother, juggling her full-time job and raising her lovely 3-year-old son Mason. Every day seemed like a race against the clock, rushing to work, then picking up Mason from daycare, only to return home to an endless list of chores: cooking, cleaning, laundry, and spending time with her son. By the time Mason was tucked into bed, Cara barely had the energy to do anything for herself. She loved being a mom, but the exhaustion was starting to take a toll. One evening, after another chaotic day, Cara reached out to Olivia, a nurse consultant she heard about through a friend. Olivia specialized in helping moms balance the demands of work, household duties, and parenting. With 21 years of experience as a nurse, Olivia understood the unique challenges working moms face and was known for offering practical, compassionate advice. During their first session, Olivia arrived at Cara's home just as Mason was excitedly running around, full of post-daycare energy. Cara smiled sheepishly as she apologized for the mess and the scattered toys, but Olivia waved it off, her kind eyes showing no judgment. They sat down in the living room and Cara didn't hold back. "I feel like I'm failing at everything," she admitted. "I come home from work and there's just so much to do. By the time I finish, I feel like I haven't spent enough quality time with Mason, and I'm too exhausted to even think about taking care of myself." Olivia nodded understandingly. It's incredibly tough to balance work, parenting, and maintaining a household, but you don't have to do it all at once. Let's talk about ways to make your evenings more manageable. She started by addressing Cara's household routine. "You're carrying a lot on your shoulders right now," Olivia said, "but it's okay to adjust your expectations. The house doesn't have to be spotless every day. Let's prioritize what really matters." Together, they came up with a realistic plan for Cara's evenings. Instead of trying to do all the household work after work, Olivia suggested breaking it down into smaller, manageable tasks throughout the week. For example, maybe Mondays are for laundry, Tuesdays are for a quick kitchen cleanup, and so on. This way you're not trying to do everything in one night, she explained. Olivia also emphasized the importance of delegating tasks. If you have a partner, make sure they're sharing in the household duties. And if Mason can help, maybe with small chores like putting his toys away, that can make a big difference. 2. Next, they tackled time management. Olivia recommended creating a simple but flexible evening routine that incorporated both playtime with Mason and time for Kara to recharge. When you get home from work, try spending 20 or 30 minutes doing something fun and engaging with Mason, whether it's reading a book or playing with his toys. This will help him feel connected to you after daycare, and you'll have a chance to focus solely on him without worrying about what's next, Olivia suggested. After playtime, they discussed transitioning into quiet time activities while Kara cooked dinner or tidied up. Olivia encouraged Kara to involve Mason in small, age-appropriate tasks like stirring ingredients or setting the table. Kids this age love to feel helpful, and even though it might slow things down a bit, it can also be a fun way to bond while getting things done. Lastly, Olivia turned the conversation towards Kara's own well-being. "You're doing an amazing job with Mason, but you also need to carve out moments for yourself." She recommended that Kara create a simple self-care routine, even if it was just 10 minutes in the evening to relax with a book, take a quick shower, or enjoy a cup of tea before bed. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's essential for you to show up as the best version of yourself, both at work and at home. Kara sighed with relief as she saw the pieces start to fit together. "I've been trying to do everything all at once," she realized. "Breaking things down like this makes it feel much more manageable." Before leaving, Olivia gave Kara one last piece of advice. "Remember, it's okay if things don't go perfectly every day. Some days will be chaotic, and that's normal. But with small adjustments, you'll start to find more balance, and you'll feel more in control of your evenings." Over the next few weeks, Carver implemented Olivia's suggestions. She started focusing on just one or two household tasks each night instead of trying to tackle everything. She found that spending dedicated time with Mason, even if it was short, helped ease her guilt, and involving him in small chores turned mundane tasks into moments of connection. And little by little, she carved out moments to relax, finding that even a few minutes of self care made her evenings more peaceful. Kara no longer felt like she was drowning in her responsibilities. Thanks to Olivia's guidance, she had a system in place that allowed her to manage her home, her duties as a mom, and her personal well being, all without burning out.